I will pay you $10,000 if you watch this video and follow all these steps and don't make at least $10,000 with Amazon FBA. That's how confident I am that you can make at least $10,000 with Amazon if you follow this video. Now that might seem impossible, but in the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna share with you how I can guarantee this, how to do it step by step, as well as how there's already been over 200,000 everyday people just like you and me, that have been able to make at least $100,000 on Amazon. And this is because Amazon has over 310 million customers worldwide. And they give third-party sellers, that's people like you and me that are selling on the Amazon platform, we have access to their $2 trillion website. That is how much money Amazon is worth, and we're able to sell our products on this website. And Amazon makes up 50% of all e-commerce sales that happen here in the United States. And if you don't know me, my name is Travis. I've done over $10 million in sales online, and most of that has been on Amazon using the exact method that I'm gonna be showing you in this video. And I'm also gonna show you in this video a little trick that you can use that's going to guarantee that you make at least $10,000 profit in your first year. Obviously, if you're watching this video, my goal for you is to be making a lot more than just $10,000. My goal for you is to be making at least 6 figures passive income. And that is the same goal that I had when I first quit my corporate job over 10 years ago. And backstory on me, I had a corporate job that I hated. I ended up quitting it cold turkey without having any kind of a plan. And I spent the next several years struggling, trying to figure out how I was gonna make my 6-figure passive income dream into a reality. And it wasn't until I found the method I'm gonna be sharing with you in this video that I finally started having success. And that's the reason why I teach this on YouTube, is I struggled for years trying to figure out how to make money online. Then I finally figured out the solution, and I was able to create a business that within 2 months was making 6 figures in passive income. I've taught a ton of students this exact method. I've repeated it over and over again. I just launched a business. I can even pull it up live right here for you. I launched a business just recently. In the last 12 months, we've done over $900,000, almost $1 million in the last year. That's revenue. That's not profit, but our profit margin is like 40% on this. And we've probably done over $400,000 in profit in the last year. And recently I found a new way to sell on Amazon that works in 2026. It's really sexy. It's something I'll be talking about in depth in this video. I think this is the new big trend. Now, before I share with you step-by-step how to start your own Amazon business, I do want to let you know I have a huge announcement. I just opened up a limited number of spots to get on a free call with someone from my team. We actually have a program where you can work directly with myself and my team. It's an accelerator program where we show you step-by-step how to launch on Amazon. This isn't just a course, this is more of a mentorship program where we will actually hold your hand, walk you through every step of launching an Amazon business, help you find a product, help you find a manufacturer, help you create your listing, everything that you need to do in order to sell on Amazon. We're gonna help you with this. And if this is something you're interested in, there is a link down below. Click on the link and you can apply to get on a free call with one of my team members, one of my coaches, one of the people that work directly with me. And on this call, we'll give you a step-by-step plan for launching your own Amazon business, as well as see if you're a good fit for our Amazon Accelerator program. Now, there are limited amount of spots because you're gonna be getting on calls with real people, our real coaches. So this isn't one of those fake, like, oh, limited spots available. No, like, we only have so many times available. So click on that link down below. And one of the cool things I wanna let you know is we have a guarantee with this program. Nobody else is doing this. We guarantee you'll make at least $10,000 in your first year if you follow all the steps and launch a product on Amazon. That if you don't, for any reason, make at least $10,000, I will personally give you $10,000 out of my own pocket. So this is a no-brainer. Click on the link down below, get a free call, see if you're a good fit, learn a little bit more information about the Accelerator program, and take advantage of that $10,000 guarantee. So the quick answer on how to guarantee that you'll make at least $10,000 by selling on Amazon is work with my team, because no matter what, if you follow all these steps and you launch your product, you're gonna be making at least $10,000. Again, registration is limited. You can click on the link down below. We're gonna probably be closing this opportunity in the next couple weeks or when space fills up. So click on that link down below and apply to see if you're a good fit for a free coaching call and our Accelerator program. But now let me share with you why Amazon is such a huge opportunity and how you can guarantee to make at least $10,000 even if you don't work with my team. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some ways that you can guarantee that you're going to make money with Amazon. Like I mentioned, over $1 trillion was spent last year in the United States on e-commerce. And in the world, there was over $6 trillion that was spent in total. Another reason why Amazon is such a big opportunity is that 56% of all people looking to buy something in the United States start their search on Amazon.com. So if you want to make money online, you should probably sell products where people are buying products, which in this case is Amazon. That's pretty obvious. It seems like everybody has a Prime subscription right now. In fact, in the United States alone, over 100 million people have a Prime subscription. It's around 170 million people, I believe, which sounds insane, but that's the reality. That is the numbers. Most people have a Prime subscription to Amazon, meaning that they're spending money with Amazon in order to be able to buy products and get faster delivery. Now let me show you how I found a new product idea, a product that's guaranteed to be making at least $10,000 in profit. You can follow the same steps that I'm going to show you here to find your own $10,000 plus profit product. First thing I recommend is signing up for a product research tool. The one that I recommend, there's a link down below in the description. I'm not going to share the name of this, but if you click on that link, I do have a huge discount code with them. I don't want this service to get overly popular, so I'm not going to share the name unless you click on the link. But if you click on that link in the description, you can sign up for a free account or you can upgrade to a premium membership. And like I said, I have the hookup. I have the biggest discount you can find for this service. And let me explain how this tool works and why it's so powerful. This tool does a lot of different things, but my favorite tool within this product is something called the magnet tool. This will show you exactly what people are searching for on Amazon, and it'll show you how many people per month are searching for different things. I use this tool to find one of my favorite recent products, which is carnivore electrolytes. This product in just 1 year did almost $1 million in sales. I showed that to you guys earlier. Now it's doing around $100,000 to $50,000 a month in revenue, which is like $25,000 to $50,000 in profit every single month. And I found this product by using the tool that's in the link in the description. So let me show you how to use this secret tool that I've been using to find products. You're gonna go to Tools, then we're gonna click on Magnet, and we're going to type in Carnivore. The reason I'm typing in Carnivore is because I wanna see if there's other products related to the carnivore diet that I can create and sell on Amazon. So we're gonna click on Get Keywords, and we can see that over 4,000 people per month are searching exactly for carnivore. What we're gonna do here is click on Magnet IQ Score, and we're also gonna come down here and change this to 150. And we're gonna go through all of these suggestions and see if we can find a good product to sell. For instance, we can see that over 700,000 people are searching for protein powder. But we don't wanna sell a protein powder because look how much competition there is. There's so much competition for protein powder. Now we could maybe sell a carnivore related protein powder. Maybe that's something that might be interesting. And as I'm looking here, boom, right here on page 7, I found carnivore beef jerky. This product is being searched for on Amazon 406 times per month. The cool thing is, when we go to Amazon and type in carnivore beef jerky, none of these products are really marketed towards the carnivore diet. This one's marketed towards the keto diet. This one's actually marketed towards the carnivore diet, but it's got a 3.5-star rating and it's a little bit overpriced. So we're gonna see if we can make a better product than this. And even when I'm looking at this one that's marketed towards the carnivore diet, it isn't obvious to me that it's meant for people that are on this specific diet. Compare that with my product, Carnivore Electrolytes, which is very obvious. It pops, it stands out. So we're gonna do a similar branded item for carnivore jerky. Now, only 400 people per month are searching for this. This product is not gonna be making 6 figures, probably, but I can pretty much guarantee that it's going to make at least $10,000 in profit over the course of a year. And that's the point of this video. I wanna show you how easy it is to find products that will make you at least $10,000 in profit. Now, that's not necessarily life-changing money. You're not gonna be able to retire and live on a beach sipping pina coladas for the rest of your life. But once you create your first $10,000 Amazon FBA business, then you can repeat this process and create a second one, a third one, a fourth one. And before you know it, you're gonna be making 6 figures, if not more. And here's the thing that I've noticed is once you have this repeated pattern, eventually you're gonna find a single business that can make you 6 figures plus. That's what happened with me in Carnivore Electrolytes. That business, like I said, probably has made over $400,000 in profit in the last year. And it's the same principle that I just showed you to find a $400,000 profit product as it is a $10,000 profit product. And some people's first Amazon business ever ends up making them six figures. I've had a lot of students that this has happened to, including Calvin, a young kid that joined my Amazon FBA program, found this product idea, and in his first year did over $400,000 in sales. Juliana, same thing. She joined my program, created this product, and did over $100,000 in her first year. And Brent, who's one of my favorite success stories, you've probably heard me talk about him on this channel before. He called me up. He's a first responder helicopter pilot. He's like, hey, I want to sell on Amazon. I want to make passive income. Last year, so he joined my program. I taught him everything I know. Last year, he did over $1 million in sales. He did that while he had a full-time job, and he has two beautiful kids that he's raising. So he's a busy dad with a full-time job, and he was able to do over $1 million in sales last year. And they're not alone. I've had a ton of students just like them, AJ, Andrew, Jeremy, Carla, a ton of other people that have all launched businesses and done over six figures. Now, I'm not telling you that to brag about how many successful students I have. I'm telling you that to let you know that you can do it. If I can do it and all these other people can do it, it's not because we're special. It's because we follow the same formula. So even though this video is about how to guarantee that you'll make at least $10,000, what I'm telling you right now is the sky's the limit. I know a lot of seven-figure sellers. Mina is one of those. He joined my Amazon FBA program and he's done well over seven figures on Amazon. And there are three things that if you follow these three things, you're pretty much guaranteed to make $10,000. The first is just do it. You need to start by doing product research, finding a product to sell. Then you create a brand, find a manufacturer, get the product created. Then you will create a listing on Amazon. That's the title, the main image, the bullet points. You want to create something that people are going to see and want to buy your product. You then launch your product, and it's that easy. It's that easy to do. And I've done this over and over again. I have a business, the carnivore electrolyte business that I talked about. I created that in 7 days, and I documented the whole thing here on this channel. And honestly, I thought that business was only going to be getting like 3 to 4 sales a day. It's been getting about 80 sales a day. That's the business that's done over $900,000 in revenue. So that's the first step, is that you just have to do it. You have to get it done. So many people get stuck in analysis paralysis. They're trying to find the perfect product. They're trying to find the perfect manufacturer. They get stuck at every one of these stages. And one of the best ways I've found to get out of analysis paralysis is either one, just do it, or two, hire an expert. Find a coach, find a mentor, find someone that can help you make the decisions. And that's a big reason why I launched my coaching program and my Accelerator program. And again, click the link down below and sign up for your free coaching call. Maybe you have a question that you want to ask someone. I'm going to give you the ability to ask somebody on my team completely for free. You have to click the link down below and you have to apply. Not everybody that applies is going to be able to get on a call with my team member. We do filter to make sure that you're actually serious. But once you get on that call, not only will we answer all your questions, we'll also see if you're a good fit for the program. So that is the first thing. Just do it. Second thing is have a plan. So many people try to start a business without a plan. In fact, that's kind of what I did. When I quit my corporate job, I had no plan. I had no mentor. And that led to years, literally probably about 4 or 5 years of my life where I was just trying a bunch of different things and nothing was seeming to work. Again, for me, it wasn't until I found Amazon and I created my first passion product that I actually started having success in making passive income. So you need to have a plan. Now, you don't need to pay me for this. I have free videos here on this YouTube channel, including, I'll put a link to that down below, a free 12-hour step-by-step Amazon FBA course. I have found that people that watch the free course are much less likely to succeed than people that join one of my coaching programs. In fact, when I've looked at the data, it's about 25 times more likely that if you join a coaching program that you're going to succeed. And that makes sense. As humans, when we commit to something, we're likely to actually follow through. People that are dabblers, people that watch a bunch of free videos, I've found, as much as I appreciate you guys, I found oftentimes they don't actually commit. Now, that being said, before I get to the third one, if you haven't yet, make sure you smash that like button. And the third thing is very simple. Start now. Make the commitment now. A lot of times I see people, again, getting stuck in analysis paralysis, wanting to kick the can down the road, thinking that maybe they'll start their business next year. You know what? What happens next year is that you say, okay, maybe one more year. So start now, make a commitment, click on the link down below, sign up for a free call with someone from my team, and commit to yourself. Commit to yourself that this is going to be the year that you change your life, that you start making passive income, that you quit your job, that you have more time, freedom in your life. So click on the link down below in the description to sign up for your free coaching call. And I hope to see you in our Amazon FBA Accelerator program soon. Thanks for watching. I've got another video right here for you. This is the free 12-hour course. If you haven't watched this yet, highly recommend it. Again, it's not a substitute for actually getting mentorship, but it's a good starting place. So click on the link down below to sign up for your free call, and I hope to see you guys in the program soon.